Hi guys, welcome to your yoga morning workout in order to set an intention to meet all of those deadlines. Now, deadlines are something that can accumulate a lot of stress wherever you may be in your life, whether you're a corporate professional, a student, or working from home. We all have to meet those frustrated deadlines. What this yoga sequence is going to do, it's not only going to bring you positive energy and peace in order to allow you to be more focused on meeting those deadlines, but it will also work on every single muscle of your body. So we're going to work on our core, we're going to work on our shoulders, we're going to work on our arms, we're going to work on our glutes, literally every single muscle in order to wake you up, get you more focused, and get you to meet all of those deadlines. Now, I hate those deadlines too, so I can totally understand where we may be coming from. And this practice really helps me to meet them. So go ahead and grab your mat, grab your water. Join me in my beautiful Parisian apartment at 6 in the morning where I'm filming right now. And let's get started. Alright friends, we're going to start seated on our mat today, taking 2 big head rolls on one side and then the other, letting go of any neck tension we might have had when sleeping the other night. Reaching your arms high, bringing your palms to your heart. We're going to bring our left forearm to your side, lifting your right arm high, and look towards your shoulder here. We're going to move to the other side slowly now by moving your hands in front of you in a half circle. This time, your right forearm is by your side, lifting your left arm high, looking towards our shoulder here again. And what we're doing here is we're just getting our body ready for our workout this morning, waking up our upper part of the body. Let's do this once more on each side, so transitioning over to the left once more. Making sure that both sit bones are grounded here. And again, bringing our arms forward and then bringing your right forearm down, looking up towards our left arm. Now going into our tabletop position, we're going to get ready to do our cat-cow pose to wake up that spine. So we're going to inhale, bring our spine into cat position. Exhale, pulling our belly down into cow. Inhale, bringing our spine up, bringing your belly button with it up into cat. Exhale, cow. A couple more of those. Alright, now we're going to lift our left leg, keeping our right knee grounded on the mat, and bring your opposite arm, so your right arm, up into a parallel line with your left leg. This is called your 50-50 plank. Make sure those hips are square and pull your belly into your spine. Now we're going to go into our 50-50 crunches, so bringing your right arm towards your left knee as you crunch. We're going to do 6 here. Last one. Good job, guys. Now we're going to just pulse your right arm and that left leg up into your 50-50 plank here, 20 pulses. Good job, guys. You're almost there. Good job. Tuck your toe on your right leg. And let's come up into our down dog splits by bringing your left leg to the sky. Now bending the left knee, we're going to open up our hips. So begin to stack those hips on top of each other, flexing your left foot. This is a wonderful hip opener to prepare you for sitting at your desk today. Point your toe, let's come back into your down dog splits, and bending that knee, we're going to bring it to our chest in plank position. Coming back into down dog splits once more, and again, coming back into your plank with your knee to chest. Let's do this 8 times. Good job, guys. Don't quit. You're almost there. Now leaving that knee to chest, we're going to just pump it whilst in our plank position 16 times. Bringing our leg back up once more, and once you're ready, let's bring that knee in between our arms today and go into our pigeon pose. Putting our arms in front of our bodies here to stretch out your quadriceps. Alright, let's slowly come out of our pigeon with the help of our hands, then tucking our toes on our right leg and going back down into our dog splits. Bring that left leg down into our down dog now and walk it out if that feels good. In a second here, we're going to go ahead and take our flow, so going into plank, taking our chaturanga dandasana, and taking our upward facing dog. Now coming into our child's pose now to take a breath, to regulate our heartbeat here. Now let's go back into that tabletop and take it to the other side now. So this time your right leg goes up with your left arm, keeping your hips square, starting by doing our 6 50-50 plank crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and take our baby pulses now, so pulsing that arm and that leg. Good job, guys. Now let's put that left arm down, tuck our back toes, and let's go into the other side of our down dog splits. Let's go ahead and begin to stack those hips now on this side, bending that right knee and flexing the foot, feeling that hip open. Now let's slowly go back into our down dog splits, bending our right knee and bring it to our chest. So right leg up now again and bring that knee to the chest. Keep doing this movement now on this side. You're almost done. Good job, guys. And now let's pulse that right knee. Go. Almost there. Good job. Now let's bring our right leg to the sky once more and bring our right knee in between our arms for our pigeon pose on this side, putting our hands in front of our bodies, allowing our head to fall. And tuck your toe, bring that right leg up again. Go ahead and back into your down dog. Walk it out if that feels good again. And take your flow. So Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, and let's go back into our child's pose again to take another breath here. Alright guys, go back into our tabletop here, tuck our toes. Let's go back into that down dog and bring that left leg high. Now let's bend that left knee and bring that left foot in between our arms, going into our high lunge. When you're ready, let's go up, open our heart, interlace our fingers, and release your index. Opening the heart here. Now we're going to straighten that left knee and bring it back down into high lunge 6 times, feeling that burn in our glutes here. Now staying here in our high lunge, let's place our right arm to the inside of our left leg and reach that left arm high. This is called our twisted lunge. Now with control, bring that right leg to join your left and bring your hands to heart, coming into our twisted chair now. If you can, try to look up to the sky in this pose. Bringing our hands up, let's come out of that twist and put our palms together now and straighten out those legs, coming into our forward fold. With our peace fingers, so our index and middle finger, let's try to grab our big toe for a deeper stretch. Now if you can't do that today, try your best to reach for the floor, your ankles, or even your calves. Let's step or hop back to our plank position, taking our flow once more, so Chaturanga Dandasana and up dog. And let's go back into that child's pose. Going back into our tabletop now, let's tuck those toes and go back into our down dog. This time, bringing our right leg to the sky, and then transitioning our right foot in between our hands. When you're ready, let's go into our high lunge, opening your heart, interlacing our fingers with our index pointed. Good job, guys. Now let's straighten out that right leg, and then bend our knee, working on our glutes here. So 6 times as on the other side. 4, 5, and last one, 6. Going back into our high lunge, let's put our left arm next to our right leg, and let's bring that right arm to the sky in our twisted low lunge. Now in a moment here, let's slowly bring that left leg to our right, coming into our twisted chair, bringing our hands to heart here. Pushing those knees away with your elbows. Let's bring our hands to the sky, coming into our neutral chair. This time, sitting in our chair a bit deeper to work on those legs. Bringing our hands to heart and straighten both legs, coming into your forward fold. Now this time, if you can, place both palms underneath your feet for a nice stretch for the wrists. This is amazing to avoid that carpal tunnel syndrome, especially for office workers. Let's step or hop back into plank, taking our flow, so chaturanga, up dog, and going once more into our child's pose. Transitioning now into our seated position, we're going to bring both feet up into our boat posture with our knees bent. Try here to bring your hands to the sides of your body, and let's just stay here in this pose. That's all you have to do. Now, if this is too difficult for you today, you can hold the back of your thighs for support. And if you're looking for a more advanced version of this posture, you can straighten your legs here. Now let's go into our boat to canoe pose by straightening our legs and bringing our arms down 10 times. Almost done. Good job, guys. Going back into seated. Reaching arms to the sky, transitioning now into what we call our yogic squat. So toes to the sides of the room with your knees away from you. Put your hands to heart and see if you can push those knees away from using your elbows. A great hip opener to get you ready to be positive when sitting in your chair. Let's go into our Spider-Man position now, one of my favorites. So straightening out your left leg, flexing the toes, and taking your arms behind your back in a backward bend, interlacing your fingers. Try here to look up towards the sky. Now, if this bend is too advanced for you today, you can just keep your hands in front of you. This is an amazing stretch for your hips and your psoas. Coming out of this backwards bend now, we're just going to transition to the other side like Spider-Man, this time having your left leg straight and the toes flexed, creating a back bend with your arms on that right knee. Now coming out of this position, let's come into our wide-legged stance with your toes slightly pigeon-toed here to protect those knees. Reach your hands to the sky and go forward as far as you can, taking hold of your ankles here for a deeper stretch. Make sure you're bending here from the hips, not from the back. If you're looking for an even deeper stretch today, go ahead and walk your hands to the back of the room. Let's slowly come out of our wide-legged fold, taking a wide squat here in just a second. If you need to, bring those legs a bit closer to you and coming down with our feet away from you to our big squats. In a second, we're going to go into our eagle arms. So while we're in the squat, so interlacing your right arm over your left. And here, let's start to lift one heel off of the ground one at a time. Good job, guys. Now let's go ahead and take some squat pulses here to work on those glutes. So let's come out of that squat, straighten those legs, come back down. Good job. Let's baby pulse it here, so little baby pulses to work on those glutes. Wonderful. Reaching your arms high, coming out of that squat. Let's bend from your hips to go back into your wide-legged fold. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back and let those shoulders fall away from your back, opening up your shoulders. So interlacing your fingers and letting your shoulders fall. Let's go back into our wide-legged squats. So if needed, let's put our legs a little bit closer to each other. So now the left arm hugs the right. Now we're just going to take our baby pulses here to work some more on those glutes, those legs. Almost there. Good job. Let's go back into our wide-legged stance with our legs straight, bringing our hands to the sky. And let's transition now to the top of our mat by bringing our feet together and reaching up, taking it down once more into our forward fold. This time, see if you can go a bit deeper by reaching your toes with your peace fingers. Step or hop back into plank. Take your flow here. Chaturanga, up dog, and then going back into your child's pose. Letting go here of any other tension that we may have stored. Great job. Let's go back now into seated. We're going to rest our hands on our knees, taking again 2 big head rolls to let go of any other leftover neck tension here. And let's stretch out our neck even a bit more by pulling your head to the left side of your body first with your hand. Good job, and then we're going to do the same thing on the right. Slowly go onto your back now for your Shavasana pose, your dead man's pose, letting go of any other negative energy that no longer serves you here. Setting in this posture your intention of meeting those deadlines, of creating more peace and positivity here. Feeling your breath, your energy, observing how you feel at this moment. Wiggling our toes and our fingers now, bringing your knees into your chest, become a little ball here. Let's go ahead and hug ourselves and rock from side to side if that feels good. Bringing your right hand to our ear in our fetal position and helping ourselves get up with our left arm. Go back into seated, reaching our hands to the sky and back to your heart, thanking yourself for the wonderful practice you've taken with me today to set intentions to meet those deadlines. Namaste, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.